Hey, Steve Basic Architect. Yeah, we're just outside of Bergen, Norway. Check out this view. So we're about to go tour this project. It's 7 units of housing. But check out that view. Absolutely gorgeous. So the developer actually had his private residence here, and then he tore it down and decided that he's going to put up 7 apartments. So let's go check them out. All right, so made our way inside. This is one of the lower units. You can see it's all concrete frame, but pretty much all glass like you would expect. Take a little detour in here, show you how they do it here. This is one of the bathrooms. You can see it's a step down, and they do that so they can get the radiant, but this is electric radiant. You can see the hookup right down there. And the loop starts there and just basically gets wire tied. Assuming that's the shower drain, and somewhere over here we probably have the sink and wall-mounted toilet. That is not in yet. And here, this is interesting. They just chose to fur off of the concrete. Their vapor concerns are pretty minimal here, which is pretty amazing to me. You can see here, even in residential, it's all that conduit for the electrical. But I wanted to show you this because I've never seen this before, and I'm sure they do exist more, but just some beautiful windows, right? And these are the company here. See the sticker, Magnor. You can see it there. Zoom in if you're wondering. M-A-G-N-O-R. These are some of the windows to be installed. And you can see there's some beautiful door systems here. And systems there. This is all white oak. Gorgeous stuff. Around there. But what I wanted to show you is down here. This is actually pretty interesting. They actually have wood panels made in the white oak. So I'm assuming these are insulated panels. Let's see if I can't get back far enough here. So you can see the unit in its entirety. Has a little fixed panel down at the bottom, and then the upper 75% is actually a tilt-in panel. So the ventilation panel is the solid panel, and then it's adjacent to just a really nice big fixed window. And here they use that metal so they can get a nice edge on the drywall. But that's the view out this window. Pretty incredible. And then yet another one here. You can see they're working on it. On the siding on the outside. But, yeah, neat stuff. And then, like I said, all of the windows are this white oak frame. Pretty wild. Well, let's go see what else we can find. All right, so I jumped outside. You can see this is a balcony. There's a door down in there, and it's pretty interesting. They don't veer from their construction assemblies very much here. Gypsum board, double strapped wall, all of their roofing and systems here are all these kind of asphaltic rolls through here. It's very, very interesting. And you can see there's the concrete, but again, wood is good in Norway. That's absolutely beautiful ceiling there. So, all right, let's head on down and see some more. So as I descend on these construction stairs, you get a better picture of what's happening here. You can see there's rock cliffs there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or 5 stories, literally in front of a cliff, and just basically carved out. You can see here they have these giant rocks, basically retaining wall, creating that little patio up there, but then that leads right down to this patio below. All of the wood is this vertical board and batten. It's actually quite nice. There. But I can give you a quick pan. Of the project. Yeah. So let's head down the stairs and see what we can find down there. All right. So made my way down to the lower level here. You can see they're putting up some of that black iron ore boards as accent wood on the side there, but get a feel for literally 1, 2, 3, 4 stories just built right in the front face of a rocky cliff. Why? Yeah, that's why. Well, trees don't help it down here, but on that floor above, if you remember, you get one hell of a view. All right, let's go check out some more. So, my way down here, it's pretty interesting. You know, there's that little street or alleyway back there, but there's a stairway that actually snakes up above, so you can take a walk down to the bus stop or walk down to town, and then you can see right there where they stitched the new stairway together, and the new stairs lead right up to the lobby of this building. So very considerate, great planning. So I jumped down to lower level here, and first of all, you can see this is what those tilt-in wood panels look like. So they're all color matched and painted, and you can see there's the tilt-in panel. So kind of out to lunch on it. If it was glass, there wouldn't be a lot of glass there, so you can kind of maximize on the larger window, but then still create a vented panel on the side. So there's definitely an argument for the pros and cons of it. And you can see here the door, and then the cap detail on the foundation here. So it doesn't appear well, it does appear they have it all taped off there with the wig glove, which is a pretty aggressive tape by Sega. And you can see all of the windows, though, they're all just simply face sealed into that system. And up above, they're doing a mix match. You can see some of the darker iron ore But they also love this detail. You can see it right there, where they have the lower board and the upper boards kind of stick out in front of it. So the whole facade is somewhat shingle style, shingle fashion. Very, very interesting. Here's a close-up of those panels. So you can see they actually have their own weep holes in even the fixed panel. And then, of course, main window. There's the name of them, Magnar. But you can see the well gasketed system there. So, anyways, let's go inside and check it out. So we made our way inside, and we talked a little bit about this upstairs. You can see there's a radiant floor heating. This is a bathroom, so they choose to do electric in there, and I'm assuming it's to put it on its own thermostat, right? So you have to remember, when you're in a bathroom taking a shower and such, you step out of 90 plus degree water into a 70 degree room, you feel very cold. So standing on a nice warm floor is a lot different than, say, walking around the rooms in your socks. So they put that radiant floor system in here in electric for that reason, I believe. And then when you step out, you can see there's a little curb there. But also notice there's a lot of just foam, and the foam is, bond break, because they're going to pour a lightweight gypsum. This Weber Saint-Gobain product is it's an insulation. It's kind of squishy underfoot here, but to understand what they're doing, take a little walk over here, and you'll see. Yeah, so it's a radiant floor tubing system that they'll pour a lightweight gypcrete pretty much to the top of these little partition walls there. It's interesting that they selectively have chosen not to put it in some rooms, which I don't know if that gets its own loop. I'm assuming here they probably have cabinetry along the wall, so they don't have it here. But very interesting. Concrete construction for the main frame. You can see the wall there and the ceiling here, and then standard 2x8 wall there. So, cool stuff. Onward.